Hey there, welcome back to the channel. We are about to head into our bargain barn. I brought my little Pickin Partner today. This is her first time at the bins, so let's go see what we can find. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. It's Carrie with Blue City Pickin, and this is part 2 of our epic Goodwill bins haul. And I got my Pickin Partner here who went with me for the first time this morning, doing this on the same day. If you haven't already checked out the part 1, I'll put a link in the video up in the corner for you to go check it out. But we spent about $150 total. And if you haven't heard me say before, with our bins, they do not charge by the pound. They charge by the item, with the exception of clothing, which they do by the pound.
And they switched out the bins a lot today.
They did. We had a really great experience today. They were switching out the bins like every 30 minutes. I've had a few times where I've gone where they don't switch them out hardly at all. So that was really, really nice. I've got the kid here because she wanted
to show.
We got a whole bag, and I have reusable bags, but we had so much and we were having trouble getting everything situated. So we have a bag of plush. You want to go through some of it?
Yes. We got Foxy.
Hold on. So you got Pirate Foxy, both in the red and the green. And I think these are both, no. This one is a Funko, and then this one I believe is just a regular from, let's see if it says what year. 2016 maybe? I'm not sure.
This, I think, is either Nightmare Foxy or Ruined Foxy. I think this is Nightmare Foxy. And then we don't know yet, but we think this is the Rare 2016 Golden Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, we're not sure. We're going to have to do some more research on it. There are a few Five Nights at Freddy's figures that are worth some more. But all of these need a spa day. They have clearly been in a location where it's been very dusty. So she's got a few more to show.
We've got Chica's Cupcake. We did not find Chica, though.
Did not find Chica.
We've got Normal Freddy. And I think this is Playtime Foxy.
But as you can see, Playtime Foxy has been played with quite a bit. So all of these, this is sister location Foxy.
Yeah, that's Playtime Foxy, though. And then my sister loves, and my brother loved Bendy, so I found this and picked it up for them.
And then I picked up another Bucky Beaver. If you find these, they don't sell for a lot, but I just sold one for about $9. Sorry, I had to ignore a call real quick. I said for $9, and this one is new with tag. He was $14.98 at the store, but I mean, selling him for $9 plus shipping, and he's brand new. So.
And then I picked this up for my sister. She loves turtles.
I like turtles. And then I picked up several of these little ugly dolls. So I'm probably going to lot them together and sell them as a group. My goal being to hit that $10 to $15 mark. This is a Commonwealth Dalmatian. It is a Hug-A-Plush. He's still got his tag. So he's from 1991, it looks like. So I went ahead and picked him up.
So for my brother, we picked up this Minecraft backpack, and I saw
you gotta hold it up.
This first, and then I was like, maybe they'll have the lunchbox. Lo and behold, they did, and like the bin next to it.
Yeah, so she picked up both the backpack and the lunchbox for my son. All right, we're gonna push these out of the way because we got a big bunch of stuff. All right, let's pull this over. All right,
I'm gonna do this.
You can do that.
So we love Bluey. This is the Bluey household, and we're going to the beach in like a week. And this is a 30 magnets, play sense, and an activity pad. It looks like it's not been touched.
It's been used, but there's still a lot that haven't been punched. So my son will enjoy that.
And then we got a lot of coloring books.
I have had some luck selling adult coloring books, and so I picked up 4 of them. There's a couple pages that are colored in one of them, but most of these are like that mandala, sorry. This one's mandala. This is flowers. What?
Sorry.
But, I mean, I'll probably get, probably about 20 for all 4 of them.
So we've got the complete first season of Hannah Montana, and
all the discs are in there and they are not scratched yet, but she's well on her way to scratching them because they
keep falling out.
They do keep falling out. So let's see if we can get those stuck in there. All right, so she picked that up. Hopefully we can get about 10 from that. And then we also picked up this large sealed case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6-hour Memorex VHSs to sell. These do still sell. They are slow movers, but I mean, at my bins, it's like maybe $1 or so for all of those. So if I can sell them for 15, 20, that's great. And then I also picked up this Pier 1 glass frame, which you could use this just for replacement glass on an 11 by 14 or as a Pier 1 replacement frame. Next up, let's go to this bag. Alright, you want to pull out those
So we've
two?
got...
Here, let's show these two first.
His foot is
His foot's stuck? Okay, just be patient. We picked up these two Halloween plushes. They're that parachute material, and they are from the International Silver Company. They are definitely vintage. They have strings to hang them. We just thought they were cute and that you could lock them up and sell them. Hopefully we can get, 20 to 30 for both of those. You want to show that?
So we've got this little smart alphabet.
So this is a vintage VTech little smart alphabet desk. I have not tested it yet to see if it works. The battery compartment does not look like it's exploded. I had intended to take the compartment off when we were there to see if there was a lot of rot, but I did not have time or I forgot. So we'll pull this out, we'll test it, and if it works, it should sell for, I believe, about 20. Is there anything else in that bag over there?
And what if it doesn't?
And then we will find a new home for it. This was a cute little interactive toothless figure. We have not checked him yet.
I think we did. He sells for like $13 to like $20.
Okay, we checked the price, but we didn't check to make sure he works yet.
Oh.
So he should sell for about 15, it sounds like, if he works. And then this was an interesting find, something I don't normally pick up, and it's mega dirty, but it's still sealed and brand new. This is a pet safe in-ground radio fence. This sells for about 50 or 60 bucks. So I am hoping, because it's sealed and it's new and it's nice and clean on the inside, it's just dirty on the outside, that we can list this and get this sold for maybe 50 or 60 bucks. I'm going to put it back in a bag so that it doesn't get everything else super dirty.
Yeah.
All right. So next,
we picked up this Fisher Price.
let me turn it around. This is a Fisher Price Crazy Combo Horn Set. It is from 1984. I think most of the pieces are here.
I think it was just this one.
There's one little piece that's missing, but this is what it looks like. So it looks super fun. We're gonna check it out and see if that's the only piece that's missing, and my son already wants to play with it, and if it is just missing one piece, it should still sell. I have not looked it up yet, but if I have, by the time this video comes up, you'll see a price over there. Next, I picked up this Amada Home Furnishings. This is a bathroom shelf. You can see the picture right here. It is new, open box. It should sell for about 20, and at the buy-in price of about $1, and then I can just ship it in this box. Can't beat that. All right. Trying to figure out where to go. This one goes next. Okay, we'll go to our clothes next.
We got a scarf.
We got a couple of scarves.
Yes.
Some of them are marked. Some of them are not. Some of them are silk. Some of them are not. So I plan on lotting up.
They're like, some of them are like cashmere.
Well, we'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay. So this one is an Oscar de la Renta for Accessory Street. It's 100% silk. So I picked that one up. And then I believe there was another one that was an Oscar. De La Renta, bless you. Bless
I've
you.
been really
This one's
sneezing.
just polyester. So we're gonna make bundles here, but there were some super, look at how cute this one is. This one says Club 7 Echo. I'm not sure that brand, but that is an adorable scarf. Here's a really pretty floral one. Whoops, it's still, stop. Thank you. I was trying to see if this one had a tag. Can you?
There's, I think, another one of that, but it's pink.
So that one's pretty. Does that one have a tag?
It's 100% silk.
This is 100% silk. This is an Oscar de la Renta. That'll go in that
this is
particular
different.
bundle. That is not.
They're literally the same.
They're not the same though. If they don't have the tag, it doesn't count. Here's another scarf.
I found this one. It's the same brand. I found the tag. For
You
this
found the tag?
Yeah.
Okay. There's this one that's really cute. I think this is another one of the Oscar ones. Nope. Just a super cute print.
Yeah.
Here's a super cute print. Please stop snatching. I don't appreciate that.
Okay.
Let's see. This one doesn't have a tag, but super cute print. And then I think that was it on the silky scarves. This one is a Life is Good, like athletic shirt. They had it at the regular Goodwill for $3.99. Hoping to get bread and butter out of it. Same with this. This is the brand Southern Marsh. Has a duck on it. Just their plain polos seem to go for about 20 to 25. And like I said, today my cost of goods was a little over $1 per item. So not bad at all. Here is a scarf. The best part about this particular one, if I recall correctly, yep. This is a Burberry London 100% cashmere scarf. So I did not do comps on these, but I'll pop one up on the screen. I'm hoping, usually on my cashmere scarves, I get, 15-ish, but if it's Burberry, I'm hoping that'll give me a little bit of a premium. And then I also found another cashmere scarf. This one is made in Scotland, and it's a really cute, like herringbone multicolor print. Hopefully I can get about 15 out of that one. And then I found this new with tag, Prana, like floral little headband thing. And then this is a personal thing for us. We're about to go to the beach, and so, what did I say? You'll get it in just a minute. So we're about to go to the beach, so that'll be nice to have there. Oh, I finally found my receipt. $140.56 for everything. All right, this is a copper pearl little character lovey. It is new with tag.
It's still in the plastic.
Still in the plastic. I like to pick up loveys, and so usually those are just bread and butter for me.
This is a really cute.
This is so cute. I'm pretty sure this is like a Bakelite handle, just like an old school travel case. Got some really cute flowers on it. I thought you were gonna show it, and that's why you took it out of my hand. Stop. It's okay. We're not in a hurry.
I know.
It's got some really pretty florals on it. It's got some tape over the back hinges. I'm gonna assume that was to protect it from the nails, but I'm gonna pop that off and make sure that that's all that is.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably gonna be bread and butter as well. This was interesting. We found out that it is some type of Ugandan harp. There was a specific name for it. I don't remember the name, but it looked interesting enough to where I wanted to go ahead and pick it up and see if maybe we can sell it for, 30 to 40. I did do comps while we were there. They were kind of all over the place, so I'm not 100% sure as to what that is going to sell for. This is a new with tags. The brand is Luso Gear. It is like it's a trash bag for your car, basically. And when I comped it in Goodwill, it looked like it would be worth about $20 to $25. So that was a W.
And if not, we'll just use it for personal items.
Yep, you want to show that?
We got more packing cubes. This is for her. I got pink ones from part 1. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4.
Four nice size packing cubes. Those are super expensive, so happy to find those at the bins for, you know, $1 or less.
Yeah, mine came with a lot.
Yours did come with a lot. All right. So this is, I think I showed some of these in the other haul, and I didn't realize there was one still in this. This is the brand Levenger. This is very expensive retail. This is a leather folio. I think when I was looking up comps on the other ones, this should sell for about $30 all on its own, $30, $35. So that was a nice find. Thank you. Okay, this was a weird one, but
Armadillo.
it is an armadillo. Look at him.
He's so chunky and cute.
He is chunky and cute. So look at him. He has no tag, or at least I couldn't find a tag. He looks older because of the way he is put together. He definitely looks like almost handmade, but because he's a weird little guy, I went ahead and picked him up. So hopefully we can get, you know, 20 or so out of that. Also picked up this pottery finger candle with the finger hole. It does say, I think it says gardener. I didn't look this up there, but I do like picking up, you know, small pottery pieces at the bins. All right, here comes a big one.
This is what we found in like a bin on like the wall. We found it, and she told me it was like a.
Do you remember the brand?
No.
Okay, so this brand is Cuddlewit. It is a vintage tag. This, when we looked her up, she's a tall doll. She sells for about $35 to $40. She's in really nice condition, so I'm not going to have to wash her or anything or potentially damage her. So yeah, she was a great find for
So cute.
a plush. Got some more plush over here for her to go through.
We got a vintage thumper. We love vintage Disney anything. It's a Disney thumper.
Look at him. Okay.
This is a vintage bear, and you can barely hear it.
Dakin. Okay, don't overwind it. There it goes. It's a vintage Dakin musical bear. The only reason I picked it up is because it was musical, but it's from 1977. So he's so cute.
And one thing I like to do is I like to bring Lululemon shopping bags for lunch. So when I picked this up, I was happy because I don't have a black one yet. So that's a nice
Life goals. We usually find those every time we're at the bins, so I usually will pick them up when we're there. I also picked up this little Bugs Bunny in a leather jacket. He is from the 50th year collection. I did look this up there. I didn't see any bugs sold. I saw some Taz's sold in the same like leather jacket for like 15 or 20, so we should be able to get him.
And then I picked up this Tiffany & Co. like sunglasses case, I guess.
Yeah, I'm hoping, like I've had luck with selling designer glasses cases. So it's that beautiful Tiffany Robin's Egg Blue. Hopefully I can get 15 to 20 out of that.
And then I picked up Cinnamon Roll. He's my favorite Sanrio character.
Yeah, I talked about him in my What Sold when we sold your My Melody and you pulled Cinnamon Roll. Yeah.
From my...
The mystery things.
Oh, yeah. And I did get him, so
she did.
Yes. And I was so
all right,
happy.
this was a Nickelodeon doll, and now I can't remember the name.
It's from the Butter Cookie Cafe, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, so she was in pretty good shape, so we went ahead and snagged her. She looked to be selling for like bread and butter, 10 to 15. We got a pumpkin. This is not a great, it's American Wego. It's from the Fiesta Company. 1991. He was just so cute that I could not leave him there. I may lot him up with the other vintage Halloween stuff, or we'll see how he does by himself. All right, here's my weakness.
Container.
No, this is not just any container.
It's a cake container.
But it's also, it's Tupperware. Like, I have so many fond memories as a child of things showing up at bake sales and stuff like this in Tupperware containers. My husband does make sheet cakes around the house, and so we're about to head into summer, so that was a nice find. Let's go ahead and dig into this one. This is a bag of Lego. I found a whole bunch of little pieces of Lego in the bottom of a bin.
And then we were gonna get like this Lego case, but the hatches were broken.
The latches.
The latches, and we just had this extra bag, so we picked that up.
So we went ahead and picked up all the little pieces, and then I picked up
a giraffe.
A giraffe. I do like to pick up
little mini items and lot them up.
Small items, and I lot them up. This was
like a farm animal thing.
Yes, it is. So this is a huge bag of a bunch of little farm animals, fence pieces, etc. And generally what I do is I will go and, like, for example, I'll go parse out all the little colored animals and then find the ones that are the same, different types, and put those together and sell those as lots. And then we have, these are
Star Wars ice molds.
Yeah, so these are ice molds. You can see they're silicone. There's like R2-D2,
Yoda.
Mandalorian.
And then the green one's Yoda. Wait.
The green one is not Yoda. That's the Mandalorian.
And then the orange ones, the Millennium, the gray ones,
Han Solo and Carbonite. Yeah. So basically there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trays in each one of these. There were 8 of these in the bins.
And we're going to keep one of them.
We're going to keep one, and then we're going to sell the rest. They looked like they were selling like anywhere from like $12 to $15 a piece. So I'll do a multi-quantity listing at $12, do flat rate shipping of like $4.25 or something on that, and get these going. And that's a great easy profit, quick lister, easy shipper, because just throw those in a poly mailer and it's a multi-quantity listing. So that was a really nice find. Kind of a surprising find. We went by them the first time and I didn't realize they were Star Wars. And so as we were coming back down the row, I noticed that they were Star Wars. And so we went ahead and picked them up. Then we're gonna go through a bag of smalls.
Horsey.
Got a dinosaur.
We love dinosaurs.
We do. We got a little horse right here.
Little baby bottles.
A couple of baby bottles. I do pick these up. Some of these were not in the best condition. This is HG Toys, a Wonder Bottle. It doesn't look like it works anymore, but I don't know. And then this is a Mattel made in Taiwan bottle, but once again, I'm not real sure on whether those will sell or not. We did find a couple of the Grimace block Minecraft toys, as well as
the llama.
It's the llama.
Yeah, the Minecraft movie. It's the
Minecraft
one with
movie.
the llama on it.
Okay, so it's got the llama. These are all just little Minecraft movie toys. We may give those away. We may not. Then I found some finger puppets, but I found Big Bird and Grover, so we'll probably lot those up together. I found, let's see, this is actually a Briar horse unicorn thing. I don't know how much the little small ones go for, so we will have to see. This one, thought it was Schleich, but it's not. This is a lion and a lioness, so we can lot those up and sell those together. Ooh, what is, he's got some things on him. He's lived a rough life. I love these little like monster finger puppets, so I just went ahead and grabbed those.
A Little People's horse.
We did find a Little People horse that we will save and put with our other Little People. We found, let's see, Branch, Poppy, Satin, and Chenille. I'm not sure what year or movie these are from, but they are like bendable figures, like they can sit and stuff like that. So we will lot all of them up into one. Let's put this down here. Also got just these bluey.
Oh yeah.
Which one? Where was
it? It was Coco. Coco's right here.
We found a couple of bluey characters.
There's only two, but I found these.
These are more obscure. Yeah, so those were nice finds. We've got like a little lamb here, little Doorables car. And then I just kind of, oh, I didn't show you. I found Karopi. Karopi?
Give me him.
Silly
Karopi and little stripies.
Found a little Duplo character, and then a bunch of like little bitty like Barbie characters and stuff. So I don't mind picking all that up. And then these were all, I think these were from an Advent calendar.
Oh yeah.
But it's all little Pokemon figures, and so I will look those up, see what makes sense as far as lotting them up versus selling them separately. I was trying to see if I could see a year on them, but that is very, very difficult to see. But what are you doing?
I don't know.
There's a whole bunch of little Pokemon figures there. All right, last bag magic. Okay, yes. So the first thing I found was this little, this is a copycat vintage tiger game. This is from 1988. The battery compartment was very, very clean, so I went ahead and snagged that. We also got a Minecraft trident for my son, who will be very excited about that. I found 4 of these little, they're Tupperware, like spice containers. Not exactly sure how much they're worth, but since I found 4 of them, I figured I could just sell them in lots of 2 and make some cashy cash that way. Also, we found this really cool, like, old Fisher-Price ruler. It's from 1986. Actually, it's a level and a ruler. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to.
I want to.
Okay. Here was another ugly doll. We'll probably lot that up with the other ugly dolls. Do you want to talk about these things that you found?
So these were the first things I found. There was another one, but the tail was ripped. So we've got the evolved version of Bulbasaur.
Is that Venusaur?
Yes, this is Venusaur. And then we got Electrocute, like a Raichu.
And so I picked these up because they were the Tomy brand Pokemon, and they are not as common as some of the other ones. So I did not look them up while I was there, but I will try to put comps up. Yeah, see, that was the Tomy and then Tomy Pokemon there. Tomy is just not as common of a brand as some of the other Pokemon plush. Next up, wait, don't do that yet, is I picked up these Rainbird drip, convert to drip. I actually saw these at the regular Goodwill, like our regular Goodwill that we go to, but at $3.99 they were cost prohibitive for resale. But today I spent $140 and I have about $1 cost of goods for everything I bought. But at $1 each, they will sell bundled together for about 15 to 20. So $2 into 15 to 20, I can do that. So, and they're super easy listers and sellers. You can hang on just a moment. I know you do.
So this was the most shocking thing you found today.
I don't know about shocking. I knew it was going to be worth some money. And they don't expire yet either. So it's not like we picked these up and they're already expired.
These are the super smiled. All you need for a healthier, whiter smile in tropical mints.
So we have 3 tropical mints.
And then we have 1 mint on mint.
And those sell, I believe what I saw was about $20 a tube. And then we also found, you want to show that?
A brilliant black toothpaste. One of them was opened already.
Yeah.
But this is from Terra & Co.
Also not expired yet.
This is mint scented also.
Same with this. So we got 2 of those. I'm hoping to make some pretty decent money back on these toothpastes. I did not look this one up yet, but I'll throw a comp up on the screen. And then we also found 2 of the super small toothbrushes. No clue if those are worth it or not, but maybe I'll like lot it up where you get a toothpaste and a toothbrush if that adds value versus trying to sell the toothbrushes individually. Did pick up, we are always in need of sunglasses in this house, so I picked those up. Picked up some tennis balls since we are heading into summer, and this is a whole new set, so actually I'll probably look and see what these are worth to sell. If not, you know, we need some, we're going into the summer. That's all I'm gonna say, is we need lots of things to entertain the children around here.
Yeah.
I also found, this is for my oldest kid. She's gonna be super excited. I was trying to see.
She loves dinosaurs.
Got her a large dinosaur. We got you.
Brand new Cat and Jack headband.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wear this with like a dress at the beach.
You want to show that one?
This was my first find I found bin. It's a
I thought you said the Pokemon were the first finds.
No, it was this. This is a lopsided Baymax. I love everything lopsided, and my brother loves Baymax.
Then we found a bunch of, I don't know if these are official cutie cuffs or not, but we found Baymax, Squirt, Dobby,
Cruella de Vil, and Ursula. Even if these are real, she likes Ursula,
I do.
and she's going to put this on her Ursula shelf.
Yeah, so we'll see what these are worth, and we'll pop a comp up there. And then last, but certainly not least, in the longest haul on the planet, this is some Mr. Potato Head stuff. But the reason I bought it is there's these little teeny tiny mini Mr. Potato Heads in there, and they are all Toy Story. So you've got like Ducky, Bunny, Forky, Woody, Jessie, Buzz, etc. Oh, there's a Bo Peep in there. So we snagged it for that, and so those will lot up very nicely and sell hopefully for about 20 to 30 a piece as well. All in all, a really nice day at the bins.
We rarely ever spend more than
I don't usually
30.
spend more than $30 or $40 at the bins.
But
I've had one time that I spent probably like 70, and that's because I found a bunch of shoes and bags that day, and that was mostly what I bought. Now, I bought a ton of bags. Check out part 1 if you're interested in all the bags I bought. Some of the ones that I found are like the Dooney bag. It looks to be worth about 80 bucks.
Yeah.
So
it'll be right up there.
Yep, don't sleep on the bins. I hope you enjoyed this extensive haul, and if you haven't seen the first one yet, go check it out. Pickin Partner crushed it today.
It was my first time, which I
Her
really
first
enjoyed.
time. Do you want to talk about your first time and what you thought about it?
I thought it was really fun. So I liked that it was a bit smaller, so I could like walk around on my own. And also, they were switching out the bins a lot today. But the sad thing is, so we found a Star Wars popcorn bucket, and I found one of the side pieces. It's a TIE Fighter. I found one of the side pieces. The other one was missing, and I kind of got a little sad.
Yeah, that was probably the only bummer of the day. We do have collections of the Disney Star Wars popcorn buckets. Mm-hmm. This one was super fun. Like she said, it was a TIE Fighter. It had one of the panels from the side, but we couldn't find the other one. So we ended up leaving it because what's a TIE Fighter if it's lopsided? So we just ended up leaving.
Or we could have just gone on eBay and just bought one of the sides.
I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, we'll find it again. We find all kinds of fun stuff at the bins, as evidence.
We're going to get a Death Star and maybe like a clone trooper home at Disney World.
Yeah, we're supposed to be, so we're going to the beach and we're going to Disney for a few days for my son's birthday. So We should have a good time. Bring home some popcorn buckets.
Make up for the disappointment.
This is not a disappointment.
I was disappointed.
Why? Because you could have gotten it for $1?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for hanging around. If you like this kind of content, hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope you enjoyed our epic haul, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.